Hi there and welcome. If you or maybe someone you love is dealing with chronic pancreatitis, you are absolutely in the right place. We're going to walk through this together, what it is, and more importantly, what you can do about it.
All right, before we jump in, I have to share something really important. I'm here to help you learn about your health, but please remember, I'm an AI educator, not your doctor. So it's super important to always check with your own healthcare team before making any changes. Okay, so here's our game plan for today. First, we'll get a handle on what's going on with the pancreas. Then, we'll talk about your first action steps. From there, we'll move into managing your day-to-day symptoms, how to stay healthy for the long haul, and wrap up with building your support team. Think of it as our roadmap. Getting a diagnosis like this, it can feel like a ton of bricks. If you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe even a little scared, I want you to know that's completely 100% normal, and you are definitely not alone in feeling that way. But here's the thing I really want you to hear. You can take control, you can manage your symptoms, and you absolutely can live a full and better life. This is all about empowering you. All right, let's get started with our first section, understanding your pancreas. We're going to talk about what's actually happening and what our goals are. Getting this part down is the key to everything else.
So, what exactly is chronic pancreatitis? Well, in simple terms, it just means there's this swelling that's sticking around, and it's making it hard for your pancreas to do its job right. I like to think of it like a busy factory that's just having a few problems on its production line.
So, what are we aiming for here? Well, our goals are actually pretty simple and straightforward. Goal number 1, let's slow down the damage. Goal 2, get those symptoms under control so you can feel better. And goal 3, try to head off any future problems before they start. See? Totally doable.
Okay, we've got our goals. Now for the exciting part. Let's move on to our second section, your first action steps. And let me tell you, these are simple changes, but they can make a huge difference.
All right, there are 3 things that are honestly the most powerful steps you can take. First up, stop drinking alcohol. I mean, completely. Second, quit smoking. And third, make some changes to your diet. These 3 things, they're really the foundation for feeling better. So when we talk about changing your diet, what does that look like? It's pretty simple, really. We're talking low-fat, high-protein foods, and instead of big meals, you'll have smaller ones throughout the day. Why? Because this gives your pancreas a much-needed break. It's like telling that busy factory, hey, you can slow down a bit. It just takes the pressure off. All right, let's get into the day-to-day stuff. Section 3 is all about managing daily symptoms. This is where we talk about the practical things, the stuff you and your doctor can do to help you feel more comfortable and just help your body out every single day. Okay, let's talk about pain, because I know that's a big worry for a lot of people. The good news is it can be managed. Your doctor will probably start with some standard things, like Tylenol or ibuprofen. And if that's not quite cutting it, don't worry. They have other options, like stronger medicines they can prescribe. It's a process, and they'll walk you through it every step of the way. Now, your doctor might mention something called PERT. Sounds kind of technical, right? But it's really not. It just stands for Pancreatic Enzyme Replacement Therapy. All it is these special pills you take with your meals. Think of them like little helpers that come in and do the digesting work for your pancreas. This can make you feel so much more comfortable and helps your body actually get all the good stuff from your food. Okay, let's shift gears and look at the bigger picture. Section 4 is all about staying healthy long-term. This part is about looking ahead, being proactive, and working with your healthcare team to keep you feeling good for years to come. A really big part of staying healthy long-term is just keeping an eye out for other things that might pop up. For instance, to make sure you're getting enough nutrition, you'll take those enzyme pills and your vitamins. If diabetes is a concern, you'll keep an eye on your blood sugar. For your bones, there are scans and things like calcium and vitamin D. And hey, if any cysts or blockages show up, your doctor has ways to deal with them. The whole point is that with regular check-ins, your team can catch things super early. That's the key.
And you know what? You have so much power here too. You can support all of this with some really positive daily habits. We're talking about things like regular, gentle exercise, finding ways to manage stress, that's a big one, knowing what warning signs to look for, like if pain gets worse or you're losing weight, and of course, sticking with your regular checkups. All these things, they put you right in the driver's seat of your own health.
Okay, we're at our last section. And honestly, this one might be the most important of all. It's about building your support team. I really want you to hear this. You are not, and you do not have to be, alone on this journey.
The best kind of care often comes from a whole team of people who are experts in their field. You might have a stomach specialist, that's a gastroenterologist, on your team. Maybe a pain specialist to help keep you comfortable. A dietitian is fantastic for helping you with your new way of eating. And, a mental health professional can be amazing for helping with all the feelings that come along with this.
And as we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with a really hopeful thought. And it's this: there is always hope. Right now, as we're talking, researchers are working hard every single day to find new and better ways to treat pancreatitis. So I'm just going to leave you with one little question to think about. What is one small thing, just one, that you can do for your health today? It could be anything. Maybe it's planning one low-fat meal, or just going for a 10-minute walk, or maybe it's finally making that call to your doctor you've been putting off. Whatever it is, no matter how small it feels, that one step is an amazing start. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today.